Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to apply for you, wear all day, and review for you e.l.f.'s brand new mascara. This is called the Lash XTNDR Mascara. So if you are curious about this, then stay tuned. If you want to see my review of the last mascara, I think I've done two. Reviews for two other e.l.f. mascaras, but in any case, I'll link them in the upper hand corner for you to check out if you haven't seen them already. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Please also go follow on Instagram if you aren't already following, and let's jump into wearing this mascara. Always check the description box. I'll link for you where you can purchase the product. I try to choose the most affordable price if there's a difference in terms of where you can purchase it. Usually they are affiliate links that I mark, and then I'll also try to put the product tag in the video itself for you. Right now, this is available only through e.l.f.'s website. I assume that might change in the future, but right now that's the only place you can purchase it. It is $7. It's available in 3 different shades. There's pitch black, soft black, and deep brown. Let's look at what you're supposed to expect out of the product and the claim so we can make sure to test those. A lengthening mascara that uses buildable tubing technology to give the dramatic look of lash extensions. So we know right away it is a tubing mascara. Tubing technology wraps lashes in lightweight tubes for instant buildable length, flexible, tapered silicone brush grips, and separates each lash, clump, flake, and smudge resistant formula. It says it's easily removable with warm water, which is typical of all tubing formulations. Enriched with 5% jojoba seed oil to nourish and condition the lashes. And the claim that 90% of users saw instant and dramatic length. We should expect that from any sort of mascara. All e.l.f. products are cruelty-free and vegan. Here's a list of the ingredients. I will say that if you look at the list of ingredients on e.l.f.'s website, there's no jojoba oil listed, which I found very weird. Then I looked on the actual packaging for the mascara, and it does have hydrogenated jojoba oil listed as the 4th ingredient. I don't know why there's that discrepancy, but just pointing that out to you. So this is what the original packaging looks like. I love this foiled teal type of color. You get 0.25 ounces or 7 grams of product, and just remember the shade that we are going to be applying and testing out is soft black. There's your brush. It's a thin, narrow brush, slightly pointed at the end, but not by much, and you've got more sparsely spaced, small, spiky rubber bristles. So I'm gonna apply to one side. I'm not gonna curl my lashes. The emphasis is on lengthening, so don't care right now. Of course you can curl your lashes if you want to, but I just want to concentrate on testing the lengthening aspect. Definitely gives you length. I like how it applies. It's not, it's just easy to apply. It's not a thicker, doesn't feel like a thicker formula. Going in with coat number 2. Yeah, look at that length, and it looks almost curled, even though I didn't curl my lashes. And I would probably stop there, but for those of you who like to, oh, got a little speck, like to really layer it on. Okay, so 3 layers applied compared to bare lashes. You get a little bit of volume, but definitely that lengthening is there. And there you can see a side profile. Let's go ahead and even out the lashes. We can compare layering. Okay, so this is a more natural 1 layer application versus 3. Okay, 3 versus 2. My lashes just right here, you can see right in there, broke off a little bit, so they're growing back, so that's where there's kind of a gap, unfortunately, just in that section. But yeah, definitely this is delivering the length. I think, that is being advertised. I personally like a little bit more volume, a volumizing effect and formula, but this is not marketed as necessarily a volumizing mascara. It's marketed as a lash extender, length and definition, and I do think that you get that. Now I will say that throughout application, you saw up close on this side that flake that I got, I think on the third layer, and now I have a little flaky here, a little flaky on this side. And you know what? I don't have a ton of experience with fiber mascaras, but with the other one or two that I have tried, I kind of noticed that that is a thing. For some reason, when I'm applying, they more easily transfer onto my lid. I don't know why. And I do get more flakies, and they're kind of harder to remove. Normally with a normal mascara formula, oh, by the way, make sure you go check out my video on the new L'Oreal Panorama Mascara. Wow, just make sure you go check that out, okay? But with a more normal mascara formula, or I should just say a non-tubing mascara formula, if I smudge it somewhere, I can just wait a minute or two, let it dry, and it easily flakes off. With tubing mascara formulas, they take a lot longer to dry, I've found, and it's harder to flick off the formulation. They tend to smudge. They're a little more fickle, I think, in application. I didn't really have that much trouble with this one, so that's a good thing, but just things that I've kind of noticed lately. All right, end of day check-in. If I look familiar and the same as I did in a few other videos that you've watched, it's because I am in the same outfit, because I tested these products kind of all at once, and this is my second time applying and wearing the mascara, so you're actually getting more days worth and testings, thoughts, reviews. What am I saying? I reviewed this and tested this more than once before giving my thoughts here. Oh, and shout out to Otter Spirit. I've shown them in videos before. They make variously colored bracelets. They are all very high quality and beautiful. The last time, the sets that I got were small. The beads were smaller. This is more their normal regular size. And then I also noticed that, I don't know if they did this before, the last time I shouted them out, but now on the website, they have different sizes. So if you have smaller wrists, you can get a small size. I believe this is a medium size, and then they have a large size. But you can see the various colors for various moods, and different shades mean different things. But they make great gifts too. They come in a box like this with a felt pouch that each comes in. So if you like gemstones, you want to get them, one set for you, one set for your girlfriends or boyfriends or whatnot, go check them out. The mascara has held up well. I maintain the length and definition that you're getting in the lashes has maintained. I have already, the previous time that I tested out, washed this formula. What's interesting is I feel like this is a thinner formula. So if you ever washed off a fiber mascara, you can feel the clumps like just rolling off the lashes. You can literally just squeeze the lashes and pull off the strands of mascara, and they end up looking like almost like spider legs in the sink. It's a little weird, but this one felt thinner. And I felt like they didn't come off as much in one or two pull-offs, if that makes sense. All that doesn't really matter. It washes off like a typical tubing mascara, meaning you don't have to scrub and use a bunch of soap. You can literally very gently pull off the mascara. And yeah, you should use a cleanser afterwards just to make sure you get all the remnants. But it's pretty easy as far as mascaras go to remove it from the lashes. I do have a couple of specks, black specks here, but I don't see any noticeable smudging or smearing or anything like that. And I feel like the mascara's held up pretty well. It looks very similar to the way it looked upon initial application earlier today. So those are my thoughts about the new e.l.f. Extend Mascara. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. I hope this was helpful. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.